What's up, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of the Under Zennith Cypher. I'm your host, KJ Creates, and today we're just going to get to know some of the artists that we have featured on this episode for you. So right now, I have a special artist with me. Tell me your name and where you're from.
It's your boy HTX Chino. I'm from the Southwest, A-Leaf, Texas.
Okay, so my name is Elvis, but I go by Sivle, not Civil. I'm Nigerian by blood, but I was born and raised in the southwest side of Houston, Texas.
So what's up with it? I'm your girl, Lette Weaver, straight from the west side of Atlanta. Bankhead, Zone 1. I'm a Center Hill baby.
Yo, what's up? My name Onik. I'm from a small town called Wharton.
You're here with Jada Cole. I'm originally from upstate New York, guys. And if y'all know I'm here, clearly I'm in H-Town.
Okay. H-Town, drip or drown. You already know how it's going down. Period. You know what? They need to put me on somebody's little track or something so I can say that.
Okay, so what made you want to be a rapper? Like, how did you get started?
Well, I feel like really I'm not like a rapper for real. Because I don't just rap. You can kind of sing a little.
You can sing?
You can just a little bit. Like,
we're not doing that this episode, so I don't know what he's talking
I'm
about.
talking about with the right kind of auto-tune and mixing. I got some pretty good engineers.
Okay, well then maybe one day we're going to have to hear them bars. You know, on the next episode of Cypher, we are doing R&B, so maybe we'll have to get your voice.
Sure.
Honestly, COVID. Like, I was bored during COVID, 2021, the lockdown. I had nothing to do. I was making beats, and from there I just graduated to, making music and whatnot.
Pretty much, I got started back in elementary school. So I went to Grove Park Elementary School. You can research that. It's on the west side of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much we used to do like ITBS tests. I don't know if you remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, I remember them things.
So we used to have a
little
little test we had to take. So before we took them tests, though, we had like a little field day or field week or something. So we were able to pretty much get into groups. It was me, Anthon, and RIP LaDedrick. We was all in a group, and we pretty much put together a song. My first time putting together a little rhyme, a rap for me and LaDedrick, Anthon's song, and that was the beginning of
where we at now. Exactly. Okay, I know that's right.
I got started back in 2020 whenever COVID hit. When lockdown happened, I decided I want to chase my dream of making music. So I started writing music in 2020. And then 2021 is when I released my first song. Then 2022, that's whenever I started performing. And now we're here, 2023.
All right,
yeah.
Okay.
I started when I was young. I used to actually, do performances. I know my mom, I know she's happy that I'm doing something with my music as an adult because I used to always get in front of her and be like, all right, so I came up with this. You're going to watch this real quick. So it started from there. And then, in the past couple of years, I've really chosen to take me and my music seriously because I know if I didn't, I was going to live to regret it. So I was like, it's either now or never.
What made you want to start rapping?
I've always been a big fan of music. Growing up, always copying down lyrics of songs front and back.
Front and back?
Yeah, for free
stuff. You was a
stuff.
dick riding artist?
Man, pause. I don't say all that, but...
Okay.
I would go on YouTube and jot down word for word. So, you know what I'm saying? Just, I always like music, always banging on shit. I low-key think I might got ADHD.
Family. Especially my mom, so...
He a real one.
Yeah, that's the reason I still make music, because I know, it's multiple avenues you can attain just doing music. It can open a whole bunch of doorways. And I feel like those doorways is going to, set me up for success.
Would you say that your friends from growing up, are they your inspiration, or who inspires you?
Well, they are, they the ones who kept me going. They kept me going. Because I took a long pause. Actually, when I started putting music out actually last year. So because it's but my friends, they were always behind me, telling me to go. But really, my main inspiration right now is myself. I had to inspire myself, and I had to be that force behind. I had to be that fire.
I know that's right.
So
yeah. If you don't believe in yourself, then who else gonna do it?
Life, man. Life's my inspiration. So when I first started writing, of course, I was like everybody else trying to write music that just was what was popping, right? But then after a while, I started trying to read books because I felt like my vocabulary wasn't too big. And then I started writing about what my life actually is and my experiences. And that's when I realized wow, I don't need to read books. If you're just writing from what just truly is going on in your life and being 1000% authentic, then you have no issue. So yeah, but I would say life is my inspiration and all the things that I go through. Damn near every time I write a song, it's very emotional. When I first start writing a song, I'm either angry or I'm crying. So everything just comes from experience.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
I want to interject though. Please, people, reading is fundamental. So I want y'all to actually read books.
Oh, I'm not saying don't read. I'm not saying don't read. Like,
I just wanted to put that in there.
If you feel like you need to read, go ahead and read. Like,
Read something.
But I was trying to read because I wanted to broaden my vocabulary. But my mind works completely different. I am good off that.
Definitely my mom is one of the biggest factors, like for sure. I love her, and she's been such a big support in everything that I do. So definitely I want to say she's one of the reasons that I do what I do. And, you know, from a young age, I realized that I could sing. I love it. And I just like to impact those throughout my music. And I like to give people the feels, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like every time I listen to some neo soul, R&B, some singing, some real singing, I feel like my spirit is just elevated.
Well, describe to me your style then. You said you can rap, you do a little bit of singing. So how would you describe the entire HTX Chino sound? Like, what's your style?
All right, so I say this. I'm like the tropical Skittles of music. Nah, check me out. No, let me cook because like
Let him cook. Go ahead.
some people like the green ones, some people like the blue ones, some people like the yellow ones, but they all good.
Right.
You feel me? I'm a variety pack. Like I could make some like trap music. I'm kind of experimenting with some Afro beats because you know I'm Nigerian, but I feel like everything I do, that shit it hits.
Okay.
But what I do mostly is like trap. More like
Trap like Atlanta, trap like drill trap. Like what type of trap? Because you know it could be a lot of things. Like what's your sound? Who do you make music for? Like
I make music for everybody. I feel like everybody can listen to my shit and be like, even if it's not my specific genre that I would prefer, this shit's still good.
My favorite color is black. You feel me? As you can see, all black. It's just versatile, and if you can layer it, if you can style it right, it'll take you a long way.
You know what? It's cool that you say that because that kind of feels like how music is to me.
Yes.
And I want to say that's kind of how your sound is too. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe?
A lot of layers. Well, not a lot of layers, but just layers that complement each other. Like, when I make music, I make it for people to listen to. I try to really bring that sound, and the way I mix my music, I just try to bring a different sound to it. That's what I really try to bring.
So if you could put yourself in a genre, like where would you kind of categorize yourself without saying like, I make my own music, I'm my own genre. Like, where do you see yourself? Like trap, drill, Afrobeat,
Afro trap.
Afro trap. That's a new one.
Yeah.
I
say Afro trap.
Okay.
That's what I would call it.
So who are your music inspirations for Afro trap?
I say Wizkid. I've been listening to Wizkid since I was, a youth. You feel me? Wizkid, obviously Burna Boy, Olamide, and I'm naming a whole bunch of Afrobeat rappers.
Some big names too, some heavy hitters. If you don't listen to Afrobeats, like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Tap in.
So me, I just like colors. I'm a color person because it's like I feel like we live in the dark. I'm not gonna get too spiritual.
No, but get spiritual. That's you. Get spiritual.
So pretty much, I feel like life happens in the dark. We're born in the dark. We sleep in the dark. We die. There's nothing there. So life actually happens in the dark, and because of that, I like to be vibrant. I like to put together different styles. I like to vibe. I like peace, and that's pretty much my style is. That's pretty much what I represent.
Vibrations. Come on, vibrations. Okay, I felt that. One spiritual girl to another. Okay, I say. So what genre of music do you consider yourself to be in?
Now that's difficult.
I figured it would be.
It's real difficult because I'm a little different. I listen to everything. So from country to pop to like indie to R&B, rap. So it's like, and I like all that. And I can't just put myself in one box. So we're gonna say it's like So we're gonna say some neo rap. We're gonna do a
neo rap. That's new.
Neo rap.
I like that. Neo rap. That sounds like my new favorite genre. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because I'm a neo soul girl.
Yeah.
I'm a Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill type of girl. So hearing neo rap is a vibe for me.
I'll tell you who my biggest idol is and who I actually molded like myself under. It'd be Drake. Drake. So I know a lot of people that hear my music.
Drake.
Yeah, they hear Drake in my music. So like, I've always admired him for how smooth he is, his wordplay and everything. So I would say Drake. And really, growing up, I listened to a lot of rock. So Asking Alexandria, Pierce the Veil, and stuff like that. And so, I mean, yeah, it's really some rock and then just Drake.
Okay. just Drake.
Just
Drake, if you're watching this, I really hope you do. Call me 678.
Yeah, hell nah. Hit my line.
Yeah, I would definitely categorize myself in, the neo soul realm and definitely the R&B because, I sing from my heart. So everything that I put on my paper, like, because, I'm old school. I still actually write down everything.
Okay.
So,
I'll play with her.
Yeah, so everything that I write really comes from my heart. So it's in my own experiences and things I actually dealt with.
So who would be your target audience? Like, who do you sing for?
I feel like, honestly, definitely just anybody who has been through what I've been through. Like one of my last songs, Spell It Out, I actually just released it. And it was, I was gonna say, but it was one of those songs where I really had to put my heart and soul on the track. And it was me kind of talking about a previous relationship that I had been in. I had been treated like dirt in that relationship, just lost who I was. And I've even had like girls and just people that listened to the song and they related to it. And they're like, yo, I listened to this and, this is exactly how I felt in life before. So that's why I do what I do, is to help people. And you always hear like just fans of musicians and they talk about how, an artist saved them. And I want to be that person to other people. Like, that means so much to me.
So tell me something about you that not many people would know. Like, maybe something for a first-time listener, a potential fan. What would make somebody, like, hooked on your music? Or, like, why would somebody want to fuck with you?
Something most people don't know about my music or, like, about me.
Both of them.
Okay, fair enough. About my music, they probably don't know that I make Afro beats.
You make Afro beats?
I mean, well, I guess I can't technically say that because it's not out yet.
I write everything. Like, everything you hear on every song of mine is me. Nobody else.
Straight off the dome. It's coming straight from his brain. I like that. Not a lot of artists these days like do 100% their own stuff. They have like 16 different writers and 17 people on the track, and you never know who's doing what and what's what. So that's cool. So speaking about that, didn't you just drop a project? I feel like you just dropped like an EP or something.
I did.
Get into it. Tell me about it.
I just dropped the EP, Sivle 2. It's my third EP. And it's just, I just tried to bring a different sound. Like I said before, it was just all songs that I liked, that I resonated with, that I wanted to put out there for y'all to listen to. So, go stream that. It's on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Sivle.
It's crazy. I ain't gonna say it's too much of a secret, but my name is Tracy. So my real name is Tracy. It's like a lot of people think my name is Lette. So, and the reason
I did.
So my real name is Tracy, and the reason why I want to put that out right now is because a lot of people do know me as Lette, but what a lot of people don't know is I've been doing music for so long. I've always had different avatars. So I don't think a lot of people would be like, oh, her name Tracy? Like, what?
You don't look like a Tracy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Dang, I mean, I'm pretty upfront about everything that I do. Like I said, I do everything under the sun. I edit, I do YouTube, I rap, I do cover arts, I do anything that you could think of that has to do with creativity. But if I had to say anything that's a secret, I don't know. I don't think I have like a secret that I'm hiding.
Maybe not a secret, but something that you would want them to know when they get to know you or hear you for the first time.
Oh man, my music is just connected to me. Like everything about my music is connected to me. Like I'm going to the studio right after this, and the song that I have literally it's about everything I've been through this past year.
Okay, so a lot of people don't know, like, outside of the music, that I actually do serve. So I guess, you know, just like my everyday, I guess, like things of that nature. You know, a lot of people don't know that I am a server and that I still do kind of have my technically 9-to-5 job.
Oh,
and
you still
do
a regular
all this.
regular.
Yes, I still do all of this, you know, outside of my music and everything. So that's something that people don't know. And then also, you know, I wouldn't say it's like a hidden talent or anything, but when I first started doing music, I used to get so nervous. And a lot of people that talk to me, especially you know me personally,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't ever get that vibe. They're like, oh, you're so outgoing and stuff. And I'm like, girl, I be getting nervous too.
I be crying in the corner.
Yes. So I guess that's something, you know, a lot of people don't know off rip. But yeah, just, you know, that I am still a regular girl, you know, outside of all this. You know, people sometimes they're like, oh, you're a celebrity. And I'm like, girl, I still be serving. I still be working doing my regular jobs outside.
I still gotta clock in tomorrow, okay?
Yes, I'm like, the goal is to do all this full time. But yeah.
But no, we all clocking in, look.
Soon. So before we cut this, do you want to have anything you want to say to your fans, or like drop where people can find you, SoundCloud, Instagram, all the extra stuff?
Sorry for the cheers. Like it's loud. But you can find me on underscore HTX Chino underscore on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Go look me up.
He said he everywhere.
Yeah,
Go find him.
got my music on all platforms. I'm dropping a song every week this whole month on SoundCloud. So go look me up on SoundCloud, HTX Chino. And for the fans, man, tap in. Shit finna go crazy.
You can find me everywhere at Sivle Not Sivle, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, not Reddit, Discord, Twitter,
Reddit,
everything, Snap.
poster.
You feel me?
Pretty much on everything is Let Me Bang. LetteMeBang. Just Let Me Bang. TikTok, you know what I'm saying? You can let me bang on Facebook. You can let me bang on IG. You can let me bang on Bigo. Wherever you want to let me bang it. And then Let Weaver on all streaming platforms.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram. That's official_ONIK. Hit that link in my bio. We do have YouTube. We are Growing Pains TV. We post daily on YouTube, Facebook, everything. We went from 0 followers to almost 500,000 views within 3 months on YouTube and on Facebook for the past 2 weeks. We just started posting consistently on Facebook the past 2 weeks. We have already hit 200K views. So we're killing it right now. Y'all stay tuned. Anything y'all need, tap in for any resources that you need. I got y'all.
On most platforms for my music, it's JadaCole Music. Should be there on YouTube as well. And then we also have our Growing Pains TV. So it's just Growing Pains TV, all in one word. We're on literally all platforms you can find, but yeah.
Yes, and everything is spelled how it sounds, all grammatically correct.
Yes,
and it's
yes.
Jada, Jada, not like Jada Waiter.
Yes,
Right?
yes. I was gonna say, no extra characters.
All right, you heard it here first. And you're also going to hear him later on the Under Zennith Cypher. Again, I'm your host, KJ Creates. Thank you for tuning in. Turn it up.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Peace.
Wrap it up.
Had a new Maserati, Paul Wayne sitting outside our bag, got new Lorenzo sitting on Yokohama. Tyler, baby, think she special, cause I part the whip and let her dry. Luxury make her wet, and I happen to have on some design. I ain't gon' hear the stunt. Drop 15 bands off in my thorn, it's carrots in the butt. Hey, sorry, mama, know you looking at me in disgust, but I gotta pay to play around them inches in the gut. Put them inches to her, but you know, girl ain't gon' hear the flex. So much vibration in the pole, she call me off for 6. I thank her bitch for my course, I keep that pussy dead. Have a little bit calling on the Lord, now she calling the feds. To get that pussy red, Mary graduated off from 15 cents to $40. All black for me, man, bite my looking like silver dollar. Had a lamb and a lobster, so pray you can hear her knocking. Mary go round the block, but I can't kill me, Mary poppin'.
That make us feel like we're not supposed to win. Get out the hood, bitch, I'm the project, baby, poster kid. It took a while to realize what my intention is. Been having dreams and put on mama name in bigger cribs. They call me Chino Van Gogh. Let me paint your ass a picture. My cups to run it over like I need a bigger picture. Sicker, niggas always dick riding, get off my Richard. I figured when I look in the mirror, I'm seeing true competition. Counting down the days until I get to see the look on niggas' faces when I take their place. By the time they start to realize, it's gonna be too late when it come to competition. All my niggas too efficient, we gon' get you gone without a trace. And it ain't over till it's over, that's what Lenny Kravitz say. All my niggas really shooting like we bought for Golden State. And you cannot relate, I've been stacking all these money, nigga, all we got is plates. Who Who ain't eating? Who got that little new bitch, huh? Who ain't beating? Nigga, I been in the media. And a pretty little bitch, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I've been on my ADHD medicine for way too long. That's why I go crazy every time that I hop on a song. You think it's amazing how I write, cause I can't say no wrong. Every time I spit these bars, your mama always sing along like, I think that you mad at me cause you ain't think I'm talented. Saw me drop a couple songs and label me as average. That's why you ain't get too far in this, cause you ain't passionate. I'm a superstar, ain't got no time for your Chanel.
Spice made this.
And me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together. Yeah. Met at a show one night when I was out performing. You said you liked my music, talked about us touring. We made a lot of moves and now we out here soaring. You kept your promise from the jump, that's what's important. Two of a kind, we two alike, that's why we vibing right. I told you once, might tell you twice, with you I'm living life. But I can't lie to my surprise, you came in right on time. You changed my life, opened my eyes, I wasn't living right. That's why I never do that, take your love for granted. Promise when we make it, I'ma give you this whole planet. Build a life with you, there ain't no way I'd rather have it. You the missing piece I always needed, I ain't planning. Yeah. You the missing piece I always needed, I ain't planning. Yeah. Anything. I ain't.
I'm not gonna lie, when I met you, my heart was damaged. Gave me a new outlook on life, I felt so lavish. Patience was key, seeing it now, it brought you to me. Never take you for granted, you was gifted to me. My heart and soul are wrapped in one. Never doubted you, I knew you was the one. Waiting my whole life for this kind of love. Waiting my whole life for this kind of love. No distance of time can never rewind. That you and me together, we could be anything, anything. We could be anything, anything. We could be anything.
Girl, I'm back from the dead. I feel like I'm Lazarus, I'm still rocking these threads. Rather use my fist, don't need to keep one in the head. Hop inside the Mozzie and the seats is color red. I'm just tryna get the money, tryna stack this bread. I'm just tryna put my mama in a brand new Benz. All this change inside my pocket, only fuck with tens. Talking down, yeah, my girl one of a kind. She the apple of my eye, and you know that she gon' ride like this Nina on my side. And I know she ain't gon' lie to me, even if she tried. You know that there's no separation, even if we die. I know I did you dirty, babe, I'm sorry that you cried. Ooh, but we'll only tell with time. If I hit you up like every night. You caught feelings, I caught flies. Girl, I hate it every time we don't talk, cause we fight, babe.
Me and you together, babe. We could be anything. We could be anything. Anything you wanna be. Any world you wanna see. Baby, I can be your seed. All you gotta do is see me. Cause you and me.
You and me together.
We could be anything.
Anything.
Anything.